Part one of my slightly unconventional WW food favorites. I am Sheila. I have lost over 40 pounds on my Weight Watchers journey. I'm also a national virtual coach for Weight Watchers, and I'm just sharing all my tips with you. Number one is palmini pasta, and you have to get this specific type. I like the capellini or the angel hair type palmini pasta. Why? Because the thinner the palmini noodles, the less likely it tastes like hearts of palm versus a regular pasta. Now, pasta substitutes, we know they're never going to be actual pasta, but I have tried all of the different varieties, and palmini angel hair capellini pasta is what I consider the best 0 point option for pasta. Get mine at Sprouts, and the way that I do it is I take it out of the package, I rinse it, I boil it in water for up to 10 plus minutes. I just cook it so that it starts to get a little bit more soft, drain it, and then I will put it back in a pan, add my my marinara sauce to it, and then it just hits the spot. Don't try to fight or repress when I want to fill that comfort food void with food. I just find low to 0 point alternatives to do it, to kind of trick my brain. Like, yeah, we're comfort food eating. Oh my gosh, look at this big portion we're having. And my brain is like, yes, but really, I'm just feeding it 0 point palmini pasta. This is my favorite miso soup mix. It comes in like a low sodium version, a vegan version. I get mine at Cost Plus World Market. Random, I know. It's also at my Rayleigh's. You're gonna have to look around for it. Maybe you can order it online. 0 points, miso soup is a game changer for me. It's warm, a hug for my soul. I cook this on the stove. I actually put in more water than it calls for, so it's not as high in sodium, to dilute it a little bit. With rotisserie chicken, throw that in there. Frozen organic corn, throw that in there, and then spinach. I put at the very end, after it's fully boiled and gotten hot, I throw in some spinach. Yeah, you could get creative. You could put water chestnuts in it. Bamboo shoots for 0 points. Another 0 point food that I love is seaweed snacks. Now, the seaweed snacks that I buy from Costco, I think that if I was to eat the whole pack, it would actually be like 1 or 2 points, but I don't count it. I just keep it at 0. I typically have them later at night. Like if I'm trying to get work done at night and I'm feeling like I want to just be in the kitchen snacking, I go get my seaweed snack pack. I love the fact that I can take a sheet out and like stuff it in my mouth for that volume eating feeling. And then there's like tons left because they're such thin sheets. So you feel like you get a big bang for your buck when you eat that snack. Okay, don't underestimate the 0 point powerhouse impact of lemon juice and garlic salt. So when I cook my vegetables, many meals that I eat during the week are a protein, a few potatoes or a little carby something, and then vegetable. And I like steamed vegetables. My favorite is broccoli, green beans, asparagus. And so what I do is I steam it, and then I put it in a big bowl. I squeeze lemon juice on it, and then I sprinkle it with garlic salt, and I mix it up, and it just tastes fresh and bright and salty and perfection, and it's 0 points. So the lemon juice garlic salt combo is perfection. Gum, 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 gum. I go to my Target and they have a huge section of the Icebreakers gum. That's my favorite. Gum to me feels like a 0 point pacifier for my mouth. When I am just wanting to snack, when I'm extra nervous, I like having a plethora of gum options. It's like I collect them. Every time I go to Target, I like get a new flavor to put in my collection. And so it's kind of fun when I want to pop a piece of gum to take the edge off, when I know I'm not actually hungry, but I like want a snickety snack. I'll go in my repertoire of gum flavors. I'll have some fun picking out a fun flavor. And they come in these like chunky, meaty cubes. And then for the icebreakers, sometimes they have those little crunchy flavor blasters inside the cube gum. You put that cube in your mouth, it just like you chomp on it and it just is so satisfying. Like it feels like you're really getting your money's worth of those chews and that gum, and it just makes my mouth feel like I'm really chomping on something hearty, and it takes that edge off me just wanting to be a snacker. In the last year, I would say a 0 point food obsession that I have is vinegars. You're like, vinegar? Well, I do shop sometimes at Whole Foods, but really any grocery store has a vinegar section. And I'm not talking balsamic vinegar. I'm just talking straight infused flavored vinegar. So nothing sweet like balsamic that's high in like sugar content. But this brand I love. It comes in lots of different flavors. I love the lemon. I love the champagne. So this summer when I was making my salads, I would, in my salad bowl, put a splash of one of these flavored 0 point vinegars on the bottom with a splash of olive oil, and then I'm a garlic salt lover. And so that, like, anything that I can do that has flavors that I can go in my pantry and like it's 0 point. And I used to do it with spices, right? I have a huge spice collection. Now I have a huge gum collection. Now I have a huge 0 point vinegar collection. So I'm like, what am I in the mood for today? Am I in the mood for lemon vinegar, champagne, maybe like strawberry infused? Here where I live, it's apples. And I think this ups the sugar content a little bit, but we have a lot of apple infused vinegars. So it just makes it fun. Hello, Editing Sheila here. I'm here with dog number 1 and dog number 2 sleeping beside me like bookends. This is a video. I haven't uploaded a video in a really long time, so this feels a little bit odd. I'm glad to be hopefully getting back into the groove of things. Life has been a little crazy. These are my unconventional favorites. They're not like wow or exciting. Hopefully they just get your wheels turning a little bit like, oh, I should start my little collections of gum or vinegars or whatever else you want to start a collection for, because Lord knows on this weight loss, wellness, Weight Watchers journey, it can get boring really fast. You know, just trying to eat healthy. I'm not like going to the grocery store like I used to before I lost 40 pounds and just buying up as much as I could of snacks and processed foods. So I try to just have a little fun with the things that are 0 points and give me variety and give me something to look forward to picking out. And foods that are easy. Like the miso soup is so easy. So it is what it is. I hope you enjoy. Hope it brought you some ideas, and let me know if you try any of my recommendations, and I'll see you in the next video.